Red Dead Redemption 2 is easily one of the most anticipated games for 2018. The previous game was amazing, and now looking forward to the next game, I started preparing for it by replaying the first game and looking into other details that I might have missed. And whilst doing this, something came to mind, something regarding the story of Red Dead Redemption 2 and how I theorize it'll end. Now, before I begin, let's make this clear. I'm not a games journalist. No one's leaked this out to me or anything, okay? My dad doesn't work for Rockstar. It's just a theory I have backed up by some evidence I found whilst playing the first game that made a lot of sense. With that being said, let's begin. In Red Dead Redemption, we play as a lovable bad boy and my spirit animal, John Marston, who to atone for his past crimes and keep his family safe, takes a deal with the government to take down all of his fellow gangmates, and in return, he gets his family back. In the game, we take down, and spoiler alert, Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela, and the leader of the Vandaling gang, Dutch. Now, here's where we travel back in time, to where Red Dead Redemption 2 is set before all of these events, to when the Vandaling gang was on top of the world, and here we play as Arthur Morgan. And here is where the connection starts to be made. Arthur Morgan is Dutch's right-hand man, and a huge part of the game, so much so that we get to play as him in the new game. So my question to you is, why in Red Dead Redemption didn't the government tell John to take down Arthur Morgan too? Well, for two reasons. First, because Arthur Morgan never existed in this universe, as Rockstar didn't create him yet. That's why there's no mention of him in the first game and why John never had to kill him. Or the second reason, because Arthur is already dead. Hear me out. At the end of Red Dead Redemption, and again, spoiler alert, seriously, how has anyone not played this game yet? It came out in 2010, which by the way is when Katy Perry released her hot new track, California Girls, featuring my boy Snoop Dogg. Anyway, John dies, betrayed by Edgar Ross, who put him up to the task. But that's not the end of the game, as after, we take control of Jack Marston, John's son. So my theory is that in the end of Red Dead Redemption 2, something happens with Arthur Morgan and Dutch. Maybe one of them betrays the other, I don't know. But I predict Dutch will send John to take down Arthur. We have a shootout where we, as Arthur, try to kill John, but alas, John is too quick and takes Arthur out. A cutscene happens and then we play the rest of the game as a young John Marston. Or maybe the government kills Arthur. I don't know, but I do believe that Arthur will end up dying in Red Dead Redemption 2 and we will take control of John, just like how in the original game John died and we took control of his son Jack, who by the way, fun fact, had a sister that died of an unknown fever. Bye!